Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Civvy Street. I'm Vicky, and today it is Fitness Pilates. So please remember you're exercising at your own risk and take responsibility for your own actions whilst doing this exercise class with me today. Modify anything you need to modify and miss out any bits you need to miss out. Stand on the floor or on your mat with your feet hip distance apart. So feet together, turn out your toes, bring your heels in line with your toes. Distribute your weight evenly, side to side and forward and back. Roll your shoulders up, back and down, and a nice tense tummy, taut tummy. Now bring both arms up to shoulder height and down. Nice and easy. Loosening the shoulders. Take it to the sides. Great. No higher than shoulder height. One more. Now we're going to push back. So there's no stress. It's just a directional thing. Standing strong. One more. Now some shoulder rolls. Fairly big. And getting bigger. Until you feel ready to do some big arm circles. Reach up, over and back. Nice and big now. With some deep breaths, really fill your lungs and expel the air. Now hold your arms out to the sides, bring the backs of your hands together and back. Now again, I'm going fairly quick. If you'd rather go a little bit slower, fine. Open up between the shoulder blades and then open up your chest. Making it bigger and bigger. Now, arms out, reach up. Clasp your hands together, palms to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale for a big side bend. Push your hip through, reach through your palms. Back up to center, breathe in, reach up. Exhale, take it over the other way. Push right through, reach through the arms. Let's do that again. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. Back to center. Oh, great. Come on down. Fingertips to your elbows, rotation. Again, go a little slower if you want to. Don't make yourself dizzy. Okay, hold it still, back to the front, arms down, tilt your pelvis forwards and backwards. Tucking under, pushing back. Loosening through the lower back. Relax the upper body. We're going to take that side to side, lift your hips. Relax the shoulders. That's it, you don't need your hands on your hips. We're going to go round in circles. And then change direction. Exaggerate the move as much as you like. Hold it center. Now come on down. So you're going to do cat-cow here. Again, in your own time. So we're really rippling through the spine, opening the vertebrae from the back and from the front, and you can synchronize with your breath if you want to. Okay, now you can roll up and roll halfway down, rippling through the spine. And it should all feel nice. Couple more. Loosening up now, one more. And then come on up to standing. Take your right foot forwards, side, behind and in. Forward, side, behind and in. Now be positive with this. Lift it up, bend your knee, and just rotate through the hip. A little bit of balance. Okay, one more. Change legs. Tap first, positive, with a strong tummy. Forwards, out, behind and in. Last one, before we lift the knee and rotate. Whoops. Great. Okay, one more. We're going to take a full roll down, tuck in the chin, round the shoulders, the upper back, the mid back, the low back. Soften your knees as much as you need to, and then roll all the way back up again. As soon as you get to the floor, you're rolling back up. Lifting the chest, up, over and back. Come on back to center, turn and roll down towards your right foot. And roll up, still facing your right foot. Lift the chest, up, over and back. Turn, roll down to your left foot. That's it. So you're just feeling a little stretch through different places. Just trying to release the fascia a little bit through these different planes. Come back to center. Raise up onto your toes. And down. So there's a little clenching going on in the calf muscles. Pushing into the floor with the balls of your feet as you rise up. Last one. We're going to come down into baby squats. Hips go back. Keep your knees tracking in line with your toes. Start to come deeper. That's it. Now, one squat, one double arm circle. Now we feel awake. Last one, arms out to the side. Rotation. Good. That's nice, isn't it? Two more. Last one. Reach up and over. Side bend. Center. Side bend. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, mobilization done. We're going to move into standing strength. Bring your feet together. I'm just going to have a drink. I'm going to see it. So bring your feet together. Tuck your knees in. Squat down as low as you can, keeping both heels on the floor. So both heels are still down. You might come all the way down, you might not. Hands down. Now lift up your arms first. So you're in this tiny little squat position, but your arms are lifted. Okay, you're out of your comfort zone here, folks. Start to stand up until you can straighten that back a little more. Reach through your arms and fingertips. Straighten your elbows. Suck in your belly and draw your shoulder blades down your spine. That looks brilliant. Really good. Lovely. Can you wiggle your toes? And then release them again. Ooh, breathe. 3, step or jump wide. Toes and knees turn out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink down, push your knees out wide in line with your toes. Now, if you physically need to push those knees away, do it. So you're really opening the groin. Sit low, lift up your chest, straighten your spine, tuck in your chin. Sink a little deeper. Push those knees out wider. You're going to feel tension here. You may be feeling tension here. You don't want to be feeling tension here. 4, 3, step or jump in. Come on all the way down. Heels are still down. Reach up your arms. Stand up a little. Straighten your spine. Straighten your arms. Reach through your fingertips. Thumbs to the ceiling. Palms are facing each other. Now draw your shoulder blades down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sink a little deeper. Squeeze those legs closer together. Take your right arm. 4 big arm circles. 4, 3. Oh, focus. 1 more. Now the left. Squeeze your legs together, folks. Breathe. 1 more. Step or jump wide. Toes and knees turn out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink down. Push your knees out in line with your toes. Sink a little lower. Getting comfy here now. Lift your left heel up. And drop your heel. Lift it up. Drop and lift. And you're keeping everything else still. Push those knees out. We're going to do exactly the same with the left. With the right, keep your left heel down. Lift your right heel up and down. Push these knees out, come on. Well done. 1 more. Step or jump in. Squat down, low, heels down. Oh my goodness, how are those legs? Arms up. Straighten the elbows, stand up a little bit, take your hips further back. Breathe. Right arm circles back. We're on round 3, folks. We can do this. We've got strong legs and we're focused. Change. 4, 3. Keep the other arm strong. Ready for both arms? Oh. Sit low. Come on, don't cheat. 4 more. Last one. Step or jump wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sink. Chest up. Shoulders back and down. Push these knees out. Oh. Lift your left heel up. Pulse your squats. Pulse. Lovely. Four, 3, switch legs. Come on, lift your chest up. 4, 3, weight, transfer the weight. Active rest. Mine are burning today. Brilliant. Back to center, step or jump in. Hold it here. Check your posture. Shoulders back, tummy in. Raise up onto your toes. Keep rising up. Come on down. Keep coming down, really slow. Let's try another really slow one. Come on up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. At the top, start to come down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Take your right foot in front, your left foot back. If you've got your mat on the floor, you could straddle your mat. You could tilt the screen so you can see my legs a bit more. Now, bring this back hip around so it's parallel with your front hip. So the heel on your back foot is lifted. Straight back, exhale, sink down into a lunge. Front knee over ankle, back knee under hip. Hips parallel, so you haven't got one dropped, you haven't got one back. Shoulders down. Hand on top of elbow and hand under elbow. Just check out which one you've got on top. We're going to rotate to the right, to the left. So this requires some concentration. Breathe. Oh. Good one. Last time. We're going to change legs. Left leg forward, right leg back. Hip comes around, back heel comes up. With a nice straight back, sink down, front knee over ankle, back knee under hip. Hands, make sure you got, if you can remember, put the other one on top. It'll feel a bit funny, a bit stecky, because you'll naturally want to put one on top of the other. So if it feels a bit awkward, it's probably right this time round. Deep in those legs, shoulders back and down. Add your rotation. And breathe. Well done. Back to center. Change. You know the position. Set it up now. Hips, heel, sink. Fingertips to temples. Elbows pulled back. Tuck in your chin to lengthen the back of your neck. Feel the connection between your shoulder blades now, so you've got an active back. We're going to take side bends. Off we go. Right and left. Whoop. Brilliant. Last one. Come on up, change. Last bit here now. Set up. Oh, what am I doing? Ignore me. Fingertips to temples. I knew there was something not quite right. Here we go. Oh yes, solid as a rock. Look at this. Well done. Last one. Come on up, release. Good work, folks. Come together. Feet parallel. One squat, one double arm circle. We're just doing 4 to even up the legs again. Well done. Okay. Hold it there. I'm just going to adjust the screen again because we're going to come down onto the floor. So come to the back of your mats. Rest of the work is on the floor. of your mat with your feet together. Turn your toes out. Bring your heels in line with your toes. Tuck in your chin and roll yourself down till your fingertips touch the floor. Walk yourself out. I'd still got my stopwatch running from the last night's class at Malvern College. Looked at what time it was and thought, that's never right. It's never 56:51. Okay, so you're in a plank, nothing more, nothing less. We're just in a plank, shoulders over wrists, heels over the balls of your feet. Push the floor away, straighten your elbows, and feel really strong in your chest and upper back. Your rib cage, your belly, your glutes, your quads, your hamstrings, your shins. Spread your fingers, breathe, lift that belly. For 4, 3, 2, drop to your knees, release your feet. Elbows tucking close to the side of your body as you slowly lower your body weight down. Come back up again. Make sure your belly doesn't touch the floor, so you've really got to suck it up. Come down, 2, 3, 4, come up. Using a lot of strength through your arms. Come down, lengthen your spine and neck. Come on up. Let's do it again, folks. You can do this. Tuck your elbows in so they brush your rib cage. Push up. I'm going to do 2 more at this pace. Okay, last one. All together. Come on up. Now push back, child's pose. Straighten out your arms. Stretch away, extended child's pose. Forehead on the mat, arms in front. Don't force it, just let it go. After you've taken a deep breath in and out here, you're going to rise back up to all fours. This time you're going to tuck your toes and lift your backside in the air into some sort of downward facing dog position, but it's not a downward dog. We've just got our bum in the air. It's an inverted V, if you like. Take your hands wider, so they might be on the floor, they might just be on the edge of the mats. Stick your backside in the air and look between your feet or your knees. So your head is about to go for a headbutt towards the floor and your elbows stick out wide to the sides. If you're not sure about these shoulder push-ups, have a little look and I'll demonstrate one now. You're coming down here, keeping your bum up, and then you're coming up. Okay, we're going to go a little quicker than that. Let's do it. Drop and lift. Lovely. One more. Okay, that's it for now. Drop to your knees, child's pose, stretch out. Stretch those shoulders without forcing anything. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, rise back up to all fours. Hands under shoulders, fingertips point forwards. So you're much narrower with your hands this time. Bring your body weight forward so your chest is just in between your shoulder blades and parallel with your hands. Okay, now drop your chest, keeping your elbows straight. And then push back up again. So the movement is coming from your shoulders and not from your elbows. See if you can imagine or feel your shoulder blades pinging up, winging, if you like. Angel wings. Drop and lift. Now really, again, try and exaggerate this. Without being able to see yourself in a mirror really doing this, it is tricky to get the feeling, especially if you've got shoulder blades as stubborn as mine. I bet you didn't even know it was a thing, did you? Stubborn shoulder blades. Oh. Okay, let's do a couple more. Just try and get this movement going. Last one. Child's pose once more, extended child's pose. Okay, come on back up. Take your knees a little further away. Round 2, we're going to do all 3 sets of shoulder push-ups again. Well, triceps to begin with, then your shoulder push-ups with your backside in the air, and then your shoulder blade retraction. So here we go. Set up for your tricep push-ups. Wait for it. We're off in 4, 3, 2, let's go. And up. These are slow and steady. Draw your belly up. So there's a lot of core work going on as well as the back of the arms. Slowly lower down. Let's do one more. Tuck your toes, lift your bum in the air, take your hands wider. Oh, did I forget to tell you that there wouldn't be a break in between? Let's go. There's a lot of body weight going through your shoulders here. Do what you can, folks. If you're worried about your shoulders, just miss it out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Here's your last one. Drop to your knees. Hands come back in. Shoulder blade retraction. Okay, nearly there. I'm doing 2 more quick ones. 1 and 2. Well done. Come on up to your knees and reach your arms up to shoulder height. Just 4 times. 3, 4. To the sides. Pushing back. Just back, not forwards, and then circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Roll onto your backs. Slowly lower down. Bring your feet in until your fingertips can touch your heels. Tilt your pelvis and then lift your hips off the floor. Make a fist with both hands and start to pummel your bum cheeks. Now I know this is all you came for today. Get a rhythm going, playing the bongos. Little bit of percussion on a Wednesday morning. So what we're doing is stimulating the blood flow to the big muscles in the glutes, in the backside. Okay, release down. Don't bring your knees in, so you can still touch your heels. Tilt your pelvis again, lift up with a tilted pelvis, push your knees away in line with your toes and really clench your buttocks. Come on back down, keeping the pelvis tilted. And repeat through those. So you're gonna lift up, and you come down. Keep control. Come on up. Push your knees away, come on down. Come on up. And down. Again. And again, lift up, push your knees away. Come on all the way down. And hold it. We're going to roll back over, face down on your mat. With your forehead resting on your hands. Everybody there? Lengthen your legs away. Hips stay down. You're going to lift one straight leg up and put it down and then the other. So you're just alternating through straight leg lifts, using the glute to lift. We just give it some nice stimulation. Got it going. Got it fired up. Keep your hips down. Your leg might not raise up very high, but I do want you to be able to feel the backside muscle working. Okay. Let's do two more. Well done. So that's fairly easy. And you can do that again next time if you want to. Otherwise, we're going to do it from a plank position. So bring your hands to your shoulders, lift your belly off the floor, and then with a lot of strength, push yourself up to your knees and then onto your toes for a plank. Bring your hands in under your shoulders. Just your feet in slightly too. Lengthen your spine so you've got one straight line from the crown of your head down your spine to your heels. Draw your belly up nice and strong. Now alternate straight leg lifts. So if you want to, lie face down and do it a second set of what we just did. Not great English there, folks, but you know what I'm trying to say. And breathe. Okay, couple more. Lovely. Come to your knees, up to kneeling. Okay, just a couple of arm circles. Round two. Come on back down. This time, the leg's going to tap out to the side. One right leg out to the right, left leg out to the left. So out and in, out and in. So again, if you've had enough of plank, you can either just practice your plank or you can lie on the floor and do your straight leg lifts again. So have a go at practicing plank if you can't do both together. So tuck your toes, come to a plank, lift your knees. Set up, we hold it for a few seconds. Nice and strong. And you're going to keep your body this still as you alternate tap outs to the side. Here we go. Out and in. Now, it doesn't have to go far. Draw your belly up. Two more. Last one. Come to your knees, up to kneeling. Circle your arms back. Walk back out. Now this time it's one leg at a time. We're going to extend the leg behind us and draw little circles. Okay, so come to a plank, tuck your toes, come to a plank. Push the floor away, strong shoulders. Hold your plank. Lift your right leg up. Now draw little circles from the hip. Change direction. change legs, draw little circles. Now change direction. Plant your foot down, drop to your knees, come all the way up. Circle your arms back, bingo. Oh, deep breath. Well done. Come to the floor, lying face down. We're going to work the upper back. So lengthen your legs away, bring your legs together, take your arms overhead. Now tuck your pelvis under so your belly lifts off the floor. Sorry, I'm right into the microphone there. So tilt your pelvis so your belly button lifts off the floor. This is hard, do what you can. Lift your arms off the floor whilst your pelvis is still tucked in this position. Now, I find that mega hard. So breathe. And now see if you can get your little fingers to touch. And then swim your arms around like a snow angel. Rotate, bring your thumbs to meet. Bring them back round, keep your pelvis tucked. Bring your little fingers to meet. Take it round. We're going to do it once more. This is horrible, isn't it? Well, it is for me. Come round. Breathe. Little fingers meet. Can you hear the panic in my voice? Relax. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to do VW. Okay, nothing to do with Volkswagens. Lift your arms above your head in the shape of a capital letter V. Lift your head up, your chest up, your arms up. Thumbs point to the ceiling. Draw your elbows into your waistline. And then away again. So that first exercise, so we're just doing this, VWV. So that first exercise should have really fired up the muscles in your back. Back to a V, and then your head comes down. So you lift, elbows in, reach away, lie down. And now you're going to do the same again with your palms facing down. Last one. And release. Forehead on your hands, wiggle your hips, and roll yourself onto your backs. Okay? Brilliant. Bend your knees. I'm fiddling around here. I feel like I'm lying on something. I'm like Princess in the Pea. I can't feel it with my hand, but definitely lying on something here. Okay, so tuck in your chin, lift up. Fingertips reach just beyond your knees or towards your knees. So you're feeling a lot of engagement through your belly. Now you're going to do slow sit-ups. From here, you come in up and down. So it really is a squeeze of a lift. Drop your hands lower As if they're reaching towards your heels, drop your back a little lower, keep your chin tucked in, and then pulse. And breathe. Keep on pulsing. Make sure the movement's coming from these abs. Okay, stay there. Reach side to side. Tap in your heels. Just another 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest your head down. Draw your knees in and relax your tummy. We're going to do another set of that. Okay, so rest your head and neck. You're going to take your feet back to the floor. So remember, the first one is you lift up quite high in the first place and your fingertips are reaching beyond your knees. So let's get into that position. So you've already got a lot of contracting going on in your tummy. Ready to lift even higher and lower? Here we go. Up and down. Dropping halfway down, fingertips lower, pulse. It's quicker pace. For 4, 3, keep your chin tucked in, side to side. For 4, 3, 2, and rest. Well done. Bring your knees in. Rest your head. Oh, take a deep breath in. And feel your belly expand into your thighs as you belly breathe in here. Exhale and draw those knees closer into your chest. Now take both legs away. Take your arms overhead. You can have your palms together, your palms away. You can have your hands apart. Take a full body stretch through your belly, hyperextend your lower back. Draw both knees back in. Arms come out to the side this time. Drop your knees one way. Keep both shoulders down. Nice twist. Okay, back to center and over the other way. Finishing with our usual little bit of TLC for the back again, where we've started pushing and pulling it through all directions. Back to center, reach through to grab hold of the soles of your feet or your ankles. As you draw your knees down, soles of the feet to the ceiling, keep your entire back on the mat. So you're flattening that spine now. Get as much of your back on the floor as you can. Shoulders down, lower back down. Okay, release, cross your ankles and roll yourself up to sitting. Come over onto your knees. Lunge one leg forwards and drop forwards and down for a hip flexor stretch. Knee over ankle at the front. Little wiggle around. Okay, now today, if it's your left foot in front, you're going to walk it across to the right side of your mat. And if it's your right foot, you're going to walk it across to the left side of your mat until you can come down for your stretch here in the glutes. So you've got a leg trailing behind you, you've got a leg bent in front of you. Stay here if you like, or slowly lower yourself down until you're feeling a great stretch in the hip and glute on that front bent leg. Just relax and let it go. Okay, come on up to your knees, switch legs. Hip flexor first. Walk your foot across to the opposite side of the mat. Drop your knee, trail the leg behind. Stay here or come forwards. And just notice if one side is tighter than the other. And breathe into this. Okay, come on up to all fours. A couple of hip circles in each direction. Tuck your toes, lift your bum up, walk your hands in towards your feet, keep your head low. Little stretch on the back of your legs, not forcing anything here. Roll yourself up to standing and then turn to face the front. Feet hip distance apart. Feel balanced. One squat, one double arm circle. Two more. And the last one. Brilliant. Very good. Hold it still. That is Fitness Pilates for today. Done, folks. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it. Nearly forgot to do that. Hope you enjoyed the class today. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you very much, Vicky. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Have a great day.
It was great.
Vicky.
Thanks.
Thanks, Vicky.
Bye.
Thanks, Vicky. Bye.
Thanks, everyone.
That was a great 10K we did yesterday.
What was that, Jane?
That was a great 10K you did yesterday.
I know. I was pleased with that.
Was it your PB, Vicky?
But on PB for that course, Jude.
Right.
Yeah, Jude saw me, Jane, just as I was finishing. I was just about to
Yeah.
run up wood shears and she was walking with another member from Malvern Active. And,
So you were looking right at your best at that point then?
I know, I said, I can't stop, I'm time trialing. And that was the last sort of 30 seconds.
Well,
And
we
I was
saw
looking at
this.
the watch.
We saw this figure in the distance running towards us like lightning, and I was thinking, I'm sure I know who that is. And then she got to us because you had your hat on and everything, didn't you? You didn't, you know. So and then you said, can't stop. But then you came back and saw us, didn't you, love?
I did. I went back to see him on the call.
You're still recording, by the way.